Ready to go now. And now the shortstop, Chase Mydroff. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Pitch, 1 o'clock.
Slap the other way, foul. Righty delivers. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now a chance for Lenny Sosa. Strike one. Kohler goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a slider. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Caglione makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Mike Tauchman. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him. And now the first baseman, Luis Arias. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second. Relay to first. Double play. So 2 down now. And here is Max Clark. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of the second. Here's the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. And there's a foul ball. Check swing, and he went 0-2 now.
0-2.
And that's
1 ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging. So up next, Michael A. Taylor. Clips the corner, strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
0-2.
Off the plate, and the count 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teel. That one's in there. 0-1. Swings through that.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now, Roman Anthony. Cannon back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ground ball. Handles, throws to first, and quickly 1 away in the second. So digging in, Jack Caglione. Now that's smacked to right center. Taylor grabs it on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And he grounds one to the right side. Sosa tosses to first, and it's a 1-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning, and now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. And makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Tim Elko steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that misses. 1-0.
1-0.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
1-1.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Now here is Brooks Baldwin. First pitch misses. Top of the third, no score.
No strike.
That one out to right. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down the third baseman, Josh Smith. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Ethan Salas.
0-1.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now the right fielder. Grounder might be 2. Flips it. There's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Luis Ariz stands in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner at second, 2 down. That's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Down the number 2 hitter, Miguel Vargas. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that one fouled off. On the ground. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues. And now the DH, Max Clark. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And he chases that one below the zone.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On the ground to the left. And he can't come up with it. 2 outs. Bases full. Roman Anthony, the next to hit. Fought off foul. Ariz at third. Vargas at second. Clark at first. 2 out of the inning. Popped up. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Chase Mydroff. That one the other way. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Sosa in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Right through there for a strike. And that clips the inside corner. Lifted in the air, right center field. Anthony, long run on his horse. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. 2 down. Tauchman stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Line to left, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But
a swing and a miss. Bottom 4, now the left fielder, Jack Caglione. Swing and a foul straight back. Caglione, 22 years old. And he's usually in right, today starting in left. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He circles the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. And the batter will be the shortstop, Brendan Donovan. First offering, and it just misses.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
Throws to first in time. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. That one ripped. Way back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He shoots one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know.
There's one.
That's it.
What a double play that was. Inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. First pitch doesn't find the zone. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That missed.
That's off the inside corner. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Kyle Teal getting ready to hit. Just missed.
1-0.
Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That's inside. 1-2 to count. Teal leads off first with 1 away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Tim Elko steps to the plate for the White Sox. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Inside, just
Inside.
missed.
Ball.
Cut on and missed, and welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Luis Arias. And that's outside. Ball 1.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
So up next, Miguel Vargas. This one in the air, right field. Tachman in position. That's out number 2. Max Clark now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back singles, so impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Caglione,
No balls,
the batter
1 strike.
now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Laser could be trouble coming home. 1 run is in. Anthony around third. throw is offline, and he scores. And the lead is up to 5.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
In the air, center field. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. And we're back. Top 6. Here's the third baseman, Brooks Baldwin. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And down on strikes. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. My draw. Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Popped up. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Lenny Sosa digs in now. 95 with that one. The stuff has been excellent.
0-1.
This to third, Smith. And the White Sox go quietly. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Josh Smith. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now the catcher up to hit, Ethan Salas. Lined into right. Tachman hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So the batting order turns over, and here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. That's to third, Baldwin. In plenty of time to first, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Mike Tachman. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. Benintendi, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1 out, base is empty. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
In the air, left field, down the line, and a lunging grab. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. So now here's the DH, Max Clark. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one ripped to left, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Anthony
0
now
balls,
in the
1
box.
strike.
Comes up empty with a swing there. That one pushed to the left and foul. Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Out to short. Throw to first in time. So 2 down now, and here is Jack Caglione. He's already homered here in this one. That one fouled off. And that one popped in the air, left field. Benintendi sizes this one up. That is the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. Luis Robert now. Right through there for his strike.
It's 0-1.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
And La Pantera heads back to the dugout after the K. And now the first baseman, Tim Elko. Clips the outside corner. That's strike one. That's through there for a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Brooks Baldwin. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Out to short. On to first. And it's a 1-2-3. Bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Brendan Donovan. That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Donovan gets his lead at first with nobody out. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Taylor makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Liner, base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. First and second, 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, 1 for 3. Cut on and lifted in the air. It's going to fall for a hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. Line drive. Topman makes the play. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in to score the sac fly, and it's now a 6-run lead. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Topman snags it, and that. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. The White Sox down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.